Smoke a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's HighThoughtsTV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with HighThoughtsTV.
So what's going down? Welcome back. Had to bring you back.
Man, glad to be here, man. It's an honor, you feel me, and a blessing. HighThoughtsTV, bitch. Juice up a new song.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we got pretty deep that first time. We got the people was fucking with you, so I had to bring you back. I just go ahead, jump into it. Like, you know, you were talking a lot about the security background that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like one question that I always had personally, you know, because I think it's two different vibes, even though they both are like that nightlife vibe. What's the difference in, like, you know, strip club security versus regular, like a nightclub security?
Well,
or what you may deal with?
man, honestly, okay, well, let's break it down. You got gentleman club and you got booty club. The gentleman club, you got a doorman.
Yeah.
You feel me? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to blah, 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 blah. Let's check your ID. You know, walk through the metal detector. Blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. Then you got the booty club, where you walk up niggas in tactical vests. You got an AR hanging on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas real more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? You see more of an aggressive front on that side. So so that's just the difference between booty club and gentleman club. So it'll look a little different. Gentleman club nigga gonna be in a suit more so, or maybe a button up. You know what I mean? A booty club nigga gonna be in tack gear. You feel me? On Rambo time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, boom, regular club and booty club, it's the expectation of the customer. When a nigga come to a booty club, he's coming to be entertained. You feel me?
Yeah.
He's not coming to meet a bitch or find a bitch. Now, if he get a bitch in between while at the booty club, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you make that shit add up. But at the club, people are coming to mingle more so. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just two different intents most of the time. And then you got that medium person who just want to be out. You feel me? Some people prefer the strip club because at the end of the day, it's a little bit more isolated, if you want to say that. You know what I mean? And then some people prefer the club because it's more lively engagement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You go to a regular club, you know you're going to engage with people. You know what I'm saying? Whether you go by yourself or you go with a group of people, you know you're gonna engage with somebody. Whether you're at the bar, if you a section nigga, you know what I'm saying? You gonna engage. Hey, hold on, tell them come over here and sit in the section. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's made for you to go meet people. So from the security, I guess it's just that different aspect. Like with the booty club, you know, niggas are coming to spend money, so you give them more of an executive experience. As far as with that, like the nigga in his section, you ain't finna let other people just be all up in that nigga space. You feel me? Yeah. Like he bought his section, he got his stripper, he spending his money, and you gonna keep that shit isolated. Versus a club, like where people are coming to mingle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just a different look. Things that you kind of have to watch out more for. At clubs, the random shits happens more. Because people drunk, they horny, you know what I'm saying? And whatever else in between. Yeah. The strip club, people, like I said, people are going there with expectations to spend money to entertain themselves. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. When you're dealing with people who looking to spend more money, they're least likely to have problems or be a problem versus a club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you kind of got this nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got different type of income, different type of spending caps, different. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you're more liable to deal with the more chaos shit at the club than the strip club.
Okay, so let's talk about that. One of your more chaotic nights that you would say being at a club.
Too many of them. Yeah. I mean, a club. Okay, well, you know. Where I'm at now, man, it's cool, but it's like, it's young. It's like that college, then people who didn't go, that college, then right after college era people. Yeah. I didn't go to college. So that whole atmosphere, I didn't have that experience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, So then we was hitting up clubs at 16 and 15. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, I'm now, I'm in the club, drunk as shit in the hour, you know, falling all off the sections, puking on everybody. You know what I'm saying? They lose their keys so much, bro. They lose phones and keys. It's crazy. Like, it's just, we didn't get that fucked up that fast, and then we didn't, like, it was just overstood. Like, okay, we all come together and somebody get fucked up. Okay, we finna get that nigga home. We gonna come back and party. Oh, not these motherfuckers. They gonna put that motherfucker outside in the car and go right back in the club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different, bro. It's a little different. I mean, but I like it. It's cool. You know, different is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
If things were always the same, it'd be a very mundane world. And what makes the world a beautiful place is the expectations of you not knowing what the fuck gonna come next.
Yeah.
And that keep me on my toes, and that keep you growthful. So I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, a lot of people like the old days and how it was. Yeah. It was beautiful for what it was. And I mean, but reality is things either progress or degress. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, you just have to learn how to find the good in all things now, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you live off the memories and they're good talking points, they're great stories. Mm-hmm. But if you can't embrace how things change, I think you're one-dimensional.
Was there ever a point in time that you feel like you either had to check or save a high profile, you know, because we in Houston.
All the time. That's all the time, bro. Like, that's all the time. Like, I can't, it's too many times. Like, too many different people. Too many different ways shit manifested and happened, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, I mean, it just comes with the territory. That comes with the territory, you know. The main thing is, and, you know, for me, because anything, like if I put my name on it, if I'm in it, it means something to me. Because that all goes back to my name, my reputation, you feel me? My pedigree, you dig? So, I take pride in that. So, in the spot I'm at, I want people to be safe. I want people to feel secure. And however chaotic it get, God gave me a greater ability to make order out of chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm great at it. It could be all this shit going on and I know how to bring it back. Or I know how to limit it. I know how to control it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just about taking your gifts and finding ways to make it work for you. No matter what you do. But yeah, it's just the thing about the clubs. You just never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
That's the only difference. People are way more drunk in the regular clubs than the strip club. People are way more all over the place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the regular, you know, strip club. If somebody mad, it's a nigga baby mama because he you know, he looking at the stripper better than he looking at her. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, something like that. It's gonna be something like that. You know what I mean? But you ain't gonna have like all them plethora of problems that happen in regular clubs.
And then also, like, how do you transfer it over into restaurants? Because if I'm not mistaken, like, I saw you doing security for like Turkey Leg Hut.
Well, yeah, I was working for Lynn. So I never really worked for Turkey Leg Hut. I was working personally for Lynn. And so when he started his Oyster Hut, you know, I was there with him. It's different, bro. It's there's different levels of attacking situations, right? Remember I said when you go to the strip club, people that go to the strip club, they expect to spend money. So you give them a executive leash. You know what I'm saying? While we dealing with the club and drunk people and crazy people, you have to give them a certain type of leash. Yeah. All right. So even with the daytime shit and the restaurant shit, that is a customer service apparatus. You feel me? Yeah. Nighttime, the levels of dangers change, so the level of awareness is different. Daytime, restaurants, cigar bars, it's all based on customer service. So you have to give it that. You have to wrap up your security mind and how you operate, and you have to kind of wrap it with customer service.
Yeah.
So in instance of how you would probably react to a situation at a nightclub, motherfucker, you tell a motherfucker to leave and he not moving fast enough, and you snatch him in a restaurant. Sir, come on, sir. Please, come on, sir. Come on, real passively until a point of no return. Because the restaurant is more liable for a lawsuit than a nightclub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of a nightclub, you're not a sober. You're expected not to be of a sober mind if you're a customer. So your word is always not credible. Versus during the daytime of a sound mind, no alcohol.
Yeah. No.
So you're dealing with a more sound-minded person. So if something happens, the law enforcement is more inclined to trust what they're saying versus doubt what they're saying.
Yeah.